Hi, y'all, and welcome back to the wormery, the nursery. Well, it's kind of both. So today we are in my 40-gallon worm bin, and what you see in front of me is a mystery to me, and probably to you as well. It looks like a beet, but I can't tell. I don't remember putting beets. It might be an onion. I don't know. It's a mystery. But I normally don't enjoy when things are growing inside my worm bin. I was expecting a bunch of flea flies, so I had my hood on. Sorry. Sorry if I was talking funny, but yeah, we've let the mister system working so that we could get this bedding, this big hump of bedding I put in here. The pet bedding is getting broken down very well, and I'm half tempted to reline the right side up with more of the pet bedding, but I don't know, I'm torn. I'm really torn. I haven't dug into the material a lot, but when I lifted this right side, we got a nice little worm party going on the lid. Looks like there must be some excess moisture on the lid the wormies are liking and hanging out on. I don't see any little babies, but I do see some big ones playing Twister and some medium-sized ones, and yeah, that banana peel over there was quite the spectacle, and then this was over here. I really don't know what the hell that is. Piece of lettuce? I can't know. I don't know. We'll leave it down there and see what happens, see if it grows, see what grows out of it. I don't know. I'm not going to dig it apart, but I wanted to dig into the last feeding where there was another banana peel where all this moisture is, and see if the wormies were playing with that banana peel as much. I don't know. Move some of this bedding around. It's gotten very well moisturized, at least the middle part has. And we'll line this area up for their next feeding. Right on top. Yeah, it looks like there's a worm inside that banana peel. He hanging out inside there. Another part of it. And there was a bunch of corn in that feeding. It looks like the mites are all over all these little pieces of corn kernels, so maybe they're getting eaten. And then oh, there's the little baby worm, right there at the tip, and the big one went under, but I'm not going to disturb them more than I already have. We're just going to get on with the feeding so that this isn't a 45-minute long video. We got some peas for them today. And BTW, this is a fresh food that came out of the fridge, not the freezer, so nothing frozen to hurt the wormies. Line it and unzip it again. Dum dum. Dum dum. Oh, light down, light down. And the amendments. We got some eggshell grit for them. Nice old healthy scoop. nice healthy scoop of worm chow. And then let's see how long this feeding is going on. Don't want to keep these guys around for the covering if it's going on excessively. How long are we? We're 5 minutes in. I got time. I will include these guys for the covering of the feeding zone. This is a fairly sizable bin, so that could take some time. Maybe one thing I should talk about is the paper shredding and the bedding that I use. A majority of it is micro cut by my Amazon Basics. Also, True Red makes a model of the same variant, but it's a micro cut. A micro cut shredder, and yeah, occasionally you will see where it's folded, you'll see longer pieces that look like they were cross cut, but for a majority it is cardboard and it is micro cut. And yeah, that's gonna there's the light again. I'll fix this covering and take the light out, and hey, that's going to conclude our feeding of the mini worm bin. I am going to clean my light off and bid you all very well. This is the 27th feeding of the mini of the 40-gallon worm bin. Thank y'all so much for coming and checking out the feeding of the 40-gallon worm bin, the 27th feeding again of the mini worm bin. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye now.